Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Western Siberia. Oh shit, I forgot to close my door. Hold on. I should probably do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're close the door now, so won't have any interruptions. Oh, those tanks. Repair them. So last time we defeated the Kazakhstan. Also, I'm going to have to apologize. The side-by-side series is going to have to kind of stop. The glitch that I experienced in the first episode, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the end of the first episode, where everybody just kind of goes in or whatever. It was mentioned on the forums. I posted on the Facebook page, the Supreme Ruler Community Facebook page, link in the description. If you haven't joined that yet, join it. And unfortunately, it's an issue that some people have had, and some people have had it resolved, some people haven't, so I kind of just decided to go on the save file, load it up, and see if it resolved itself, and I left it running for about an hour and a half or so, and it did not. Nothing changed, it stayed the same, it was the same as it was before, and there was just simply no changes to it. So unfortunately, that looks like we're pretty well screwed that way. So that's highly unfortunate, but that's just how it's going to have to be. So I'm ending that series. However, the CEO of BattleGoat, George Gaxi, did reply to the comments on that post. He asked if you could send a save file that this problem could be reproduced with. I forgot to send that to him. Oops. I'm going to do that after I upload this video. So hopefully he can take that, make the necessary fixes and bugs and stuff so we can continue and do another series later on that's a side-by-side. What country that will be, not sure. We'll figure it out once we get to that point. But for right now, that series is entirely broken, and there's just... I could keep going, but I'd just basically become the supreme god of everything, because I would have a massive military and everybody else has all their military reserved. So that doesn't sound like that much fun to me. That just sounds kind of boring. So yeah, we're gonna have to leave that series for the time being, sadly. However, the 2020 version is still working perfectly fine. Our military just took over Kazakhstan and stuff, so there's absolutely nothing wrong with this series freaking ever. So we're just gonna keep going and continuing. Now, I noticed our allies here, the Central Siberians, trying to invade, doing so unsuccessfully. So I thought about maybe taking over these two towns with our forces and perhaps taking parts of Northern Manchuria just to solidify there. Maybe. We'll see if that's an option. Just to help these guys with supply and stuff and move them along before we go into any sort of major, any major conflicts with our neighbors to the south, which is the ultimate plan, is to invade all the Istan countries and stuff down here and expand our influence into the Middle East, as well as parts of Asia. So, and that's our future plan anyway. For right now, it looks like we should just kind of, try to beef up our allies a little bit in the fight against the Chinese. I don't want to go into a full-scale war with the Chinese, nor will I. I'll probably just take some of this northern land and stuff just to have it. I might set up some production facilities for my units and build like Vodniks and stuff, and just try to maybe beef them up a little bit or something. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. Let's entrench all those units here. Let's see what route they're going to take. North, a fully supplied route, so that shouldn't take them too long. So yeah, we can, there's supply here, so we're not like unsupplied, and we can, yeah, that's fine. And we can, help supply these guys a little bit, maybe. Sure, Tibet, why not? But yeah, I don't want to go into full-scale war with the Chinese quite yet. Maybe later down the line, perhaps, once we have the military plus. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll just take it all over with the Vodniks that I'll be producing. I'll probably build a good number of production facilities up here. I'm not too worried about that at the moment, at the very least. So, whoopity-doo. I'm also looking at, in the next, hopefully before the end of the week, upgrading my computer quite a bit. I currently am running a decent motherboard. It is a gigabyte motherboard. It's a an i7 3770. It's an Ivy Bridge. So there's no reason for me to buy a new computer outright because the motherboard is still like really good, and that's generally where the money lies. So and I've still got a terabyte hard drive and everything like that. So space and speed are not something that I am lacking in. However, my graphics card is a Radeon HD 7850, which is getting to be an older card now. It still runs everything fine. Like, I can play this game, I can play games like Rebel Galaxy and everything fine, but it's getting to the point now where it's cheap to get something decent on either AMD or NVIDIA's side, and I want something that supports a dual monitor setup, because dual monitors just sounds like a good thing. Plus, with dual monitors, that means more live streaming, because it'll be easier for me to monitor the live streaming chat and stuff like that, and then still play the game and everything like that. I don't have to pause to look at my phone or something. So yeah, something with dual screen support. Right now I'm looking at an NVIDIA, probably a GTX 960. That's going to run me about $300-400, so it's not too bad. Cheaper than buying a whole new, $1,200 computer or something. For sure. So I'm going to get that from a local computer shop and have them slap that into my system and, go from there. I'm probably also going to upgrade the RAM depending on the cost of the RAM, just because I'm currently running with 8 gigabytes of RAM. However, 16 just is more appealing to me, where I do a lot of video production and all that kind of crap, right? So a 16 gigabytes is just going to help me render things out quicker, because these Supreme Ruler videos are taking me anywhere between about 30 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on the length of the video. So 16 gigs of RAM is just going to cut that time in half, and it gives me a bit more time to have better scheduled uploads and stuff like that. And I'm doing a lot more stuff as well with some film and stuff. There's a local production studio now that's just starting to really set up, and I'm hoping to do some work with them and maybe land a job or something like that, even if it's part-time. And then with my editing equipment and stuff like that, we can do all right. So it's time to upgrade. I have the money right now. It's just economically it makes sense right now for me to upgrade. So I'm gonna do that. So a video, just because of that, testing out the card and everything like that, and so long as there's no compatibility issues, might be a few days between uploads on Next Gen and Infinitum Gamer, just because I am uploading a cool video and a new series on Next Gen too. If you haven't subscribed to my other channel, Next Gen, and you're interested in stuff more than just strategy gaming like Supreme Ruler and Rome Total War and stuff, then check that channel out, because there's some cool stuff on it. And I'm doing more stuff all the time, and suggestions are, of course, are welcome and all that kind of crap. These guys are just way too slow. We'll just dock them there. So yeah, we were building coal mines too. We were low on coal, I do believe. Apparently we're okay on coal now. Petroleum, we're perfectly fine. We're okay for that. We're okay for that. Uranium, we're still okay. Industrial goods, we're not. That's pretty poor. Wow, we have a lot of military goods. Pretty shit on that too. We are building another industrial goods though, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I just want to make sure that we're okay for those for the time being. So yeah, we'll see, I guess. So that's pretty well all of them there. They're going to need to repair at some point in the future. That much I do know. Let's entrench here. Allow that tank to pass. Get across this really shitty-ass bridge. It's terrible. What an awful bridge. Yes. No! I hate you. Why would I want to do that? Well, thank you. Hello? Sure, Taiwan, why not? It's funny because we're not in the UN. We've been kicked out of the UN. However, most countries still, love us to death, and it's really funny. The only thing I don't like about Supreme Rulers, the fact that you can't get back into the UN. Once you're out, you're out. It's kind of a sad thing. Oh well. Let's entrench there. We'll take over this town, city, whatever. Manchuria, I'm coming for you. Apparently so is Central Siberia to a degree, but, you know, let's not muddy up the water here. Trench. We have the city now, so that supply will begin to, let's build military barracks. Their units can come back to those barracks as well. Come on, you guys can beat off that. It's a light amphibious. That's literally shit. Like, it's legitimately terrible. It's like the worst thing. That's Northern China. Oh yeah, they took over the poor bastards. Feel bad for them. Oh well. Their invasions into Tibet are more or less failed, so I'm not worried about it. The only person that could take over Tibet is maybe the Indians if they tried really hard, and later game Nepal. But like late game Nepal. I'm talking like 4 or 5 years down the line. Let's continue to move forward. Gonna cross this bridge really slowly. Oh good, they beat back that amphibious. I wish they'd take their tanks back and just try to push forward on a line here, but I don't think that's going to happen as much as I'd like it to. So we're just gonna take these 3 cities. Hopefully the 3. I know I'm not gonna get up north. I don't have the supply to get up to the northern towns, even though there's literally there's nothing in that one. Maybe I can try to get up to that one with like a Vodnik or something. We'll see. We will see. I'm just hoping that my supply line here is going to do some good. Just going to do some good for my ally friends down here. You know, link up some supply. Hopefully. Just getting a bridge even. You know, just a road to these 2 towns might even just do it some good justice. Build transport road. That way. That way. That way. I'll just leave it there for now. That's just a bridge. Let's take over the city. Boom, slack a boom. Come on. There you go. 2. One more garrison. Oh good, they're taking over some land there. Trench. Build transport road. There you go. Into that city. Alright, now let's see if we can't get that supply to go long enough for me to take that city over. That would be beneficial to everybody if we can take that city. Listen, you greedy shits. Damn, Central Siberia, calm your tits, man. Gee willikers. I didn't know Northern China was even at war with them. Okay, sure, I guess. Guys, I don't know what your plan is here. If you can somehow, like, take over one of these towns, though, and you get supply there, I'd be quite impressed, to be fair. It's not something I expect anybody to be able to do. Trench. Trench. I'm just going to take all the units north here. Not that many, really. I'm just going to put them there. I don't know, we might not have the supply to do this. Sure, Northern Carolina. I'm hoping we do, because this would work quite well for everybody. You know, Central Siberia would just fuck right off. We could be, we'd be alright. Friggin' assholes. Right, build road. There we go. Just have some actual highway connecting these. Some roadway even. Yeah. Still enough. There's very light supply. It's there, it's just not very thick. I just hope it's enough to get me up there. I see they're invading and stuff now. That just makes me sad. Because I know that tank's just not going to hold up. I have 17 aircraft apparently. I want to go in a bombing run though. I do want to bomb them out. Very minimal supply. We might just make it. Like, just. Oh, those planes are literally just going to get there. And then they're going to be, like, turned around. Well, I put on the supply truck, I guess. Just bombed out that tank. Works for me, though. Whatever y'all want to bomb out. Take that tank out. Oh, the supply is pretty thick in the south there. That's good. That's very good news. Said my Vodnik's in. Oh, good. That tank is gonna do some stuff. We have like 10% supply. I hope it's enough. 4%. Let's just jump in. Let's go for it. Not a lot of units. We hopefully can do it. Transport road. Oh, we did it. Nice. You know, take that over. Let's entrench. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Gotta be kidding me. I didn't even fucking do anything. God fucking damn it. Ugh. It's useless. Absolutely useless. Like, entirely fucking useless. That barracks is almost done. There you go. Take that friggin' town. Build transport road. Well, they're all stuck there. Jesus. A bunch of dumb shits. All of them. Bunch of dumbasses. Come on, take that down. Take it over. You can do it. So close. So close. So close to building. Stay here. See how there's like very light supply going on? Go. It's like just enough to keep them from going crazy. Thing is there's another like 30 units here. entrance there. Good, they took over that town. Nice. Good to see. The thing is, too, is I don't want to fully invade anything until I have that barracks. That barracks is kind of key. If anything damaged, I want to go there. Yes, invade. Attack them. Destroy as many as possible. There's only 3 garrisons there. We can get enough units together. We could probably take it out, actually. Like, there's not many garrisons there. There's nothing around it. There's no towns, so it'd be pretty easy to just invade. Ah, good. They're all going to that one now. Now it's just a matter of recovering all these fucking dumbasses. So Urals, no, I don't want to form an alliance with you. I might take you over in the future. It's not something I need. Good, so that's built. Two more units. Good. Alright, so... Ooh, the Northern Chinese are kind of being annoying. Yeah, sure, New Zealand, why not? I'm going to build mad land fabs. Literally all around this town. Entirely around the town. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Why not? Right, so how's our economy? We have a fair amount of industrial goods that could change. That's what I'm concerned with, is the change there. I got a good pocket of land going on with this city. Built this city. Just totally have all 10 of these units just attack. Just everybody go. Come on. Really, there's not enough supply there for you guys to figure out that you don't have to commit mass suicide and shit? Come on now. Can't wait for these roads to go in, the bridge and everything. Be a lot easier. Well, I mean, they keep sending their units up, so they keep getting destroyed, which is hilarious. Thing is, I can't get close to that city right now. Because of all the shit they got in it. But, oh well. I guess that's life. So those are going to build most of our units back anyway. Send these guys. Send these guys. I guess you just keep them here as a defense force for now. I'm not concerned with taking anything huge over at the moment. Yeah, see, I don't care if these guys die. They literally have zero concern to me. Take that town over if we can. I think it'd just be beneficial. Or just bombing. They're blowing us up, blowing those units up, but it's stalling them long enough for us to take a town. And that's the important part. Taking the town, getting that supply. Come on, this should be enough for you to take that town. Tank's another story, but we'll just deal with him now. He's stronger than one of us, but he's not stronger than 50. So we could probably get down in here, taking over these towns and kind of come up and around, destroy all their bombarding abilitied things. Prepare. I got 2 more. Where the hell are you going? Oh. You're a straggler. I see, I see. Oh, some tanks coming in. It's nice to see some tank support. It's always nice to see. Oh, you dick. Just keep going at that town, guys. Sweet. Get in that town. Get in there. Don't lose that momentum. You cannot afford to lose it. There we go. Get up there. Take that tank. Yes. Alright. Move north. Move north. Take that town. Take out that tank. Perfect. Good job. That's exactly what we had to do. Stupid tank. These tanks are the worst thing. This is not who I expected to be at war with right now, to be honest. Honestly, I didn't. This is not who I expected to be fighting at this point. I don't know who I did expect, but it wasn't this. It was not the Chinese, that's for sure. Looks like the Russians lost a bunch of land there, a bunch of leverage. That sucks. We're gonna take this town. Shouldn't be a problem with this town. I got a tank coming in there though. It's gonna be a bit of an annoyance. That's alright. Alright, we'll have our tanks handle it. Good. The thing is, we take this out, there's a barracks in there. It's gonna really hurt their forward tank movements. It's gonna really, really hurt that. For like more or less just a small task force, these guys are doing some good shit. Really. Let's attack these, take them out, make them retreat. Force them to move. Ah, you bastard. That's my town. Get out of there, get out of there. That's gonna be messy. That's gonna be really messy. Get out of there, get out of there. There's no real proper bridge, so it's more or less you're gonna have to use everybody against it or nobody. 33 more. It's gonna be problematic, but we'll work through it. Meanwhile, everybody else close to me is like fighting in the European theater, but I'm not doing the greatest. Western Germany looks like they're almost out of steam. Oh, they got some units down here fighting the Swiss. The Swiss have run out of steam. Slovenia and Hungary, that's not going to end well for Slovenia. Didn't end well for Slovakia, so it won't end well for Slovenia. Though I guess the Hungarians are fighting a nearly complete surrounding. Like they're entirely surrounded. Jesus. Albania's in there. Serbia's still kind of existing. Because I guess the enemies around Hungary are not really that tough. I mean, the Polish have a lot of other worries. Interesting conflicts going on, though. I have so much land. There's nothing in it, but I have a lot of land. Holy shit, what the hell? Guys, are you really that curious? Send them south. I guess. More supply, the better. Military, build the barracks. Those shouldn't take too long to build. Oh yeah, there we go. That town will be nothing to take. That one will be a bit harder. We have the units for it, so we may as well launch the attack now. Now, I'm nervous about these guys coming up, but I guess I can just bomb them out. At least try to, anyway. Send that up to repair. Just that guy there now. Boom, just take that town. Just take that town. May as well. That's Central Siberia. Okay, well, if that's what they really want, that's fine by me. These guys are going to come in. Attempt to take all that shit back. Going to deny them entirely. The tank won't survive. Get up in there. Take what you can. That's good retreat. Fall back here. Well, I guess they could be doing worse things. Go repair, my god. Alright. Let's move this first corps. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Get in there. Force them to retreat or something. Force them to move in some way. Ah, they got tanks. Shit. There we go. Destroy them. Basically surround, destroy as much as possible. Because the more we can take out, the better off we're going to be. Jeez, we're going to take over that, like, town. I got, like, 4 tanks in there. And they're not being touched, because the only thing being destroyed are the AA guns, apparently. Repair. Should keep our defenses pretty sharp. tank there looks like it wants to move. Will it? I don't know, but not something I want to take the chance on. Yeah, Eastern Siberia, let's be allies. Why not? See how far he's gonna go. He can't get across the train bridge, I guess. So realistically here, we're pretty safe. That tank's gonna go down. Let's reinforce the city. Just take out the tank. She's not gonna die, but you know. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause it here. That's it for me today, guys. Kinda not feeling the greatest, so I'm gonna stop maybe a little bit earlier than I usually would. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace.